Okay, we're here with Brad Johnson, who has been judging all of these sheep entries today. So tell me a little bit about what you're looking for and what these kids are learning as they're showing the sheep.
As far as showmanship itself, what I'm specifically looking for is the exhibitor that makes the animal look its very best all the time. They're always trying to make that animal best present itself. They kind of work together as a team. So it's somewhat that teamwork. And as far as what the children are learning, they're learning invaluable life skills that they don't learn hardly in any other way. A youth livestock project teaches children things that they can't learn in so many other areas. They're learning responsibility, time management, learning some teamwork skills. They're learning decision-making skills, some things that they really don't learn in so many other things. One of the big sayings in 4-H and FFA is there's not a better way to raise a child than using livestock as part of that learning system, and that is absolutely true. Lots and lots of research and examples through the years of all the huge benefits of youth livestock projects to the youth here in the United States and around the world.
Terrific. And you know, one of the things that I was impressed with is how well spoken these young people are.
Yes.
And do you think that has a lot to do with, you know, the responsibility that they have with raising these animals?
Oh, no question about it. They have to feed the livestock twice a day, 7 days a week, no matter what. They don't get a break. Somebody always has to be there to feed the animals, and there's no question what they're learning with the livestock project is so invaluable to them being really good human beings later on in life.
Now, most of these kids, you're going to see them return next year?
Assuming I'm here next year, yes. I would say yes, because, you know, 4-H has the ages from 9 to 19, so those students that are aging out, yes, they won't be back necessarily with projects, but you'd be amazed how many of them are coming back to help younger brothers and sisters or to help other friends. And then later on in life, they come back with their own children. It's a cycle that never ends and is part of one of the beautiful things of agriculture.
Ladies and gentlemen, give these 15-year-olds a big hand, big round of applause again. A deep group with lots of talent. Young lady with the big ewe lamb there at the top will be your champion in this group once again. Brunette young lady in the black pants has done a really nice job with this lamb. We talked about that last time she pulled that lamb over. We didn't get feet quite set where they needed to be, but we had a chat about that. Again, I've gone through visited with them about some things they do well, some things we need to work on just a little bit. Congratulations to all of you once again, and we'll keep moving on with your show.
Results of Class 4 Senior Showman, age 15. First place, Sophia Patton. Second, Emily Kemp. Third, Aaron Leister. Fourth, Abby Kloss. Fifth, Sarah Norman. In your program, it goes 2, 3, then go to the next page, 1, 5, 4. Class 5 Senior Showman, age 14, should be entering the ring at this time. We have 5 entries. At the completion of this class, we will then pick our champion Senior Showman. First place winners out of the first 4 classes, you will need to be ringside. That would be Sarah Linscomb, Brooke Gutwall, Tori Manahan, and Sophia Patton.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please give these youngsters a big, big round of applause. Another really good group, lots of quality, top to bottom. Young lady with the longer ponytail there will be your champion in this group. Again, she does an excellent job getting that lady look its very best. We had a quick talk about what she did over here on the profile. She didn't quite get feet where they needed to be. But we can have gone through some things they do well, some things we need to work on just a little bit. Please give them another big round of applause. We'll get into a division.
Results of Class 5 Senior Showman, age 14. First place, Alexis Miller. Second, Jordan Wagner. Third, Allison Parrish. Fourth, Jared Parrish. Fifth, Andrew Burns. Down your program, it goes 2, 4, 1, 3, and 5. At this time, we will pick our champion senior showman. Out of Class 1, Sarah Linscomb. Class 2, Brooke. Class 3, Tori Manahan. Class 4, Sophia Patton. Class 5, Alexis Miller.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this champion division drive for the showman, please give these young ladies a big, big round of applause. You notice I did say young ladies, and I was teasing them a few minutes ago. All y'all get to say one thing to all the guys, they apparently need to step it up because all the girls are whooping. So that being said, I'll go out here and select your champion showman. They've again all done an outstanding job. Please give them another big hand.
I'm here with Brooke Gottwald, who is, I'm going to mess up the championship. What did you win again?
Reserve Grand Champion Showman.
Reserve Grand Champion Showman. And Brooke, how long have you been showing sheep?
9 years.
9 years. Okay, and this is what kind of a sheep?
He's a Hampshire cross.
Okay, and what type of things are the judges looking for that made this sheep a grand champion?
For showmanship, they're looking for eye contact, what you know about the sheep, and how you set it up.
Okay, and did you have any issues? This guy seems to be pretty well behaved. I didn't see you struggling anything with this. Did he behave pretty well for you in the ring?
Yes, he was pretty good today.
Now, are you going to be showing again next year?
Yep, it'll be my last year next year.
And what all goes into actually getting a sheep ready for a show like this?
You have to shear them, clip their feet, feed them properly, and give them clean water.
Okay, and this sheep is actually going to be auctioned off at the market, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and when is the auction?
It's this Friday, I believe, at 6 o'clock.
Okay, terrific. Well, thank you so much, Brooke, for joining us, and we'll look for this sheep coming up at the auction. Thank you.
And Laurie Penn and family. Last year seniors, please come into the ring. These are seniors that are showing lambs for their last time in 4-H. We have Ryan Hefner, Claudia Dorsey, Rachel Hockenberry, Sarah Linscomb, Caitlin Gruber, Logan Rill, Stephen Tower, and Kyle Cooney. How about a nice round of applause for our last year's showmen, seniors, showing lambs here at the Carroll County 4-H FFA Fair. Okay, let's bring our first class of intermediate showmen age 13. We have 7 entries. Also in the barn, exhibitors showing goats, meat goats. You will start out with showmanship, and you'll start out with your seniors as being your first class. So when your show gets ready to get started, it will be showmanship. Your first class will be seniors. Class 2 of our intermediate showmen, age 12. You should be making your way ringside. Jared Wagner, Dahan Saunders, Zachary Brathoon, Gwyneth Burns, and Brandon Warren. Those individuals should be ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, give these youngsters a big, big hand. A really good group again. Lots of quality depth. Again, I've gone through and visited with them. Some things they do well, some things we need to work on just a little bit. I will tell you all in the barn, do not ever give up. That's what ended up getting this young lady to the top of the class. She started off fairly strong, had some others that I thought were rocking and rolling, doing really good, and she got stronger as we went on, and she never gave up, and that lane always looked good. She always kept working at it and always kept up with that lane. Congratulations, has done an excellent job. Again, give these youngsters another big hand if you would, please.
Results of Class 1 intermediate showman, age 13. First place, Avery Dahl. Second, Kristen Gruber. Third, Molly Rill. Fourth, Crystal Stowers. Fifth, Kyle Dell. Sixth, Madison Foster. Seventh, Colleen Shekels. Down your program, it goes 4, 3, 7, 5, 6, 1, and 2. In the ring at this time is Class 2, intermediate showman, age 12. We have 5 entries. Class 3, intermediate showman, age 11. These individuals should be coming ringside. Caroline Victor and Courtney Patterson. Please make your way ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, give these youngsters a big, big hand. 5 really nice, really good youngins that are out here learning. I'm real pleased as we go through and see improvement as I go through and talk to them about some little things. Gentleman with the big weather will be your champion in this group. He's done an excellent job. We talked about one quick thing there about keeping that lane's head up as it's on the move. And again, also just making that lane always look its very, very best. Congratulations to all of you. You've done a great job.
I'm here with Dahan Sanders, who is showing his sheep today. So Dahan, what class are you showing in?
Intermediate.
Okay, and what is involved with showing a sheep? Tell us a little bit about what you have to do.
Well, you gotta feed them, you gotta wash them, you gotta cut their wool. You gotta make them look good for the show.
And what kind of things are the judges looking for when you're taking the sheep out in the ring?
Well, they're looking for the muscle in the lamb and how complete they are.
Okay, and what, so that's why you're like, you have to have them stand a certain way?
Yeah, you gotta brace them. You wanna make them look as square as possible.
Okay, so square means that their legs are straight?
Yeah.
Okay, and so you just finished with your competition. How did you do?
I got reserve champion.
Congratulations, that's wonderful. Now, how long have you been doing sheep?
3 years.
3 years, okay. And when do you start getting ready for next year, and what do you do?
Well, when our sheep are born, because I raise my own sheep, then we just like select the sheep that we want to show, and then we start to work with them and make them stronger and feed them until the next fair.
Okay, and now are they difficult to kind of get to go in the direction you want them to go?
Yeah, at first they're kind of like, they're not born to do this. You got to kind of train them.
Okay, so now are these sheep going to be auctioned off later at the fair?
Yeah, yes they will.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll get a lot of money with them.
Okay, well, we'll look for that. So thanks so much for joining us today, and we'll see how you do.
All right, thank you.
Results of Class 2 Intermediate Showman age 12. First place, Dahan Saunders. Second, Jared Wagner. Third, Gwyneth Burns. Fourth, Brandon Warren. And fifth, Zachary Brathoon. In the ring at this time is our final class of Intermediate Showmen, age 11. We have 2 entries. At the completion of this class, we'll pick our champion Intermediate Showman. We need Avery Dahl out of Class 1, Dahan Saunders out of Class 2 ringside, along with Kristen Gruber out of Class 1 and Jared Wagner out of Class 2. While the judge makes his way over here, we'd like to welcome a future 4-H'er as our award presenter today, Miss Avery Becker.
Ladies and gentlemen, give these 2 young ladies a big hand. We're out here having some fun, learning a little bit, trying to correct some things here, trying to make them better showing down the road. Young lady with the weather will be your champion in this group. Again, has done an excellent job. And the young lady next to her has certainly also done an excellent job. Got better as we've gone on. Please give them a big round of applause.